Chosen one, before you were born, the wind already knew your name. The rivers learned your rhythm. The stars adjusted their positions to make space for your arrival. If you've ever felt an unexplainable pull toward silence, toward forests, toward rain, toward the night sky, it's because nature recognizes you. This message is not for everyone. It is for the one who senses guidance without words, who feels watched over without fear, who knows there is a language beyond sound. Today, you are being reminded that nature doesn't whisper randomly. When it whispers your name, it is calling you back to who you truly are. Nature whispers your name because your spirit carries a frequency that aligns with the living intelligence of the earth. This is not poetry alone, it is truth felt deep in the body. From a young age, you sensed that silence spoke louder than noise, while others rushed to fill empty spaces with words. You felt comfort in stillness. That is because your soul remembers an ancient agreement with creation itself. You were never meant to dominate the world around you, but to resonate with it. When your inner state is calm, nature responds. When your heart is heavy, the sky seems to reflect it. When you are clear, the path opens effortlessly. This connection exists because your awareness has been refined through experience, loss, patience, and observation. You may notice that animals behave differently around you. They are calmer, curious, sometimes unafraid. This is because animals recognize energy before appearance. They sense that you are not a threat, that you carry presence rather than chaos. Birds lingering near you, stray animals approaching, or even insects landing gently are subtle confirmations that your vibration is balanced. Nature does not respond to ego. It responds to authenticity. You do not need to try to be special for this to happen. It happens precisely because you are real. There are moments when you feel guided without instructions. You take a different route and avoid trouble. You pause before speaking and prevent regret. You step back, and a better opportunity appears. This guidance flows through nature's rhythm. Wind, water, light, and sound all carry information. Because you are sensitive, you receive it. Sensitivity is often misunderstood as weakness, but in truth it is heightened perception. You feel shifts before they become visible. You sense endings before they arrive. You intuit beginnings before they are announced. Nature whispers instead of shouting, because you have learned to listen internally. Loud signs are given to those who ignore subtlety. You no longer need dramatic awakenings. Your lessons arrive gently now, like a breeze rather than a storm. This is evidence of growth. You have already endured enough upheaval. Now you are being taught refinement. The universe trusts you with quiet instructions because you will not misuse them. Sometimes you may feel out of place in artificial environments. Crowds exhaust you. Noise drains you. Routines that ignore natural cycles feel suffocating. This is because your energy is designed to flow, not to be confined. You are affected by the phases of the moon, the changing seasons, the time of day. Your creativity rises at certain hours. Your clarity sharpens in solitude. This is not coincidence. It is alignment. When you honor these rhythms, life feels less resistant. You are also being prepared to act as a bridge. between chaos and calm, between confusion and clarity. When others are overwhelmed, your presence grounds them without effort. You don't need to fix or advise. Your energy alone stabilizes the space. This is why people feel understood around you, even when you say little. Nature works through you the same way, quietly, effectively, without seeking credit. If you ever doubt your path, return to nature. Walk slowly. Observe without expectation. The answers will not arrive as sentences, but as feelings of certainty. A knowing without explanation. This is your native language. You are not lost. You are listening. And because you listen, nature continues to whisper your name, guiding you forward step by step, exactly when you are ready to move. You are guided through patterns, not commands, because your soul does not respond to force. From early on, life taught you that rigid rules never fit the depth of who you are. When others needed strict instructions to move forward, you learned through observation, repetition, and subtle signals. This is why your guidance rarely arrives as a loud voice telling you what to do. Instead, it unfolds as a series of quiet alignments. You notice repeated numbers, familiar symbols, recurring themes in conversations, and situations that echo each other until understanding forms on its own. These patterns are not accidental. They are the language designed specifically for you. You may have experienced moments where the same lesson appeared in different forms. A relationship reflected an unresolved belief. A job situation mirrored an inner conflict. A delay protected you from something you couldn't yet see. At the time, it may have felt confusing or even frustrating, but later clarity arrived, and you realized nothing was wasted. Each repetition was a refinement, gently shaping your awareness without breaking your spirit. This is how nature teaches you. Slowly, patiently, respecting your timing. Your life moves in cycles rather than straight lines. Periods of intense activity are followed by withdrawal and reflection. Growth is never constant, and rest is never failure. Nature itself rests. Trees shed leaves, rivers slow and widen. The earth renews itself through pauses. When you allow yourself to follow this rhythm, resistance fades. When you fight it, exhaustion appears. This is why burnout often follows moments when you ignore your need for stillness. Your energy is not meant to be extracted endlessly. It is meant to circulate. You are especially sensitive to timing. Things rarely work when you force them. When you try to rush outcomes, obstacles multiply. But when you surrender control and stay present, doors open unexpectedly. Opportunities find you rather than the other way around. This is not luck. It is alignment. Nature opens paths when the internal and external are synchronized. You are learning to trust this flow, even when logic demands urgency. There is a reason why certain opportunities disappear before you are ready to take them. They are not punishments or losses. They are protective delays. Nature removes what would distract you from your deeper preparation. Later, when your clarity strengthens, similar opportunities return in a more stable form. This teaches you discernment. Not everything that looks good is meant to last, and not everything delayed is denied. Your intuition sharpens through experience, not theory. You learn by living, by feeling consequences, by recognizing emotional shifts. This makes your wisdom grounded and practical. You don't preach what you haven't embodied. This is why your insights carry weight when you speak. People sense that your understanding is earned, not borrowed. Nature respects this authenticity and continues to guide you through lived patterns rather than abstract rules. Even challenges are arranged in sequences that build resilience without overwhelming you. When one obstacle appears, it prepares you for the next level. You are never given more than your awareness can integrate. If something feels heavy, it is because it is stretching you, not breaking you. Nature measures growth carefully. It knows exactly how much pressure transforms and how much destroys. As you become more aware of these patterns, you stop asking why things happen and start observing how they unfold. Curiosity replaces fear. Trust replaces urgency. You realize you are not being tested, you are being trained. And through this training, you learn to move with life rather than against it. This is the secret of your guidance. It is quiet, repetitive, patient, and deeply personal. Nature does not command you, because it knows you will recognize the path when it appears. Decoding nature's whispers requires stillness, because stillness is where your true strength lies. You were never meant to move constantly or prove yourself through endless action. Your power sharpens when you pause, in quiet moments, when the world slows and expectations fall away. Your awareness widens. This is when you hear what others miss. Not voices, not commands, but subtle confirmations that you are aligned. Stillness is not emptiness for you, it is fullness without distraction. When you allow silence, your intuition rises naturally, like a tide returning to shore. You may have noticed that clarity often comes when you stop trying to solve things. After rest, after a walk, after time alone, answers appear effortlessly. This is because your mind stops interfering and your deeper knowing takes over. Nature mirrors this process. Water becomes clear when it is undisturbed. Skies reveal stars when noise fades. Your inner world works the same way. The more you force direction, the more resistance you meet. The more you allow space, the more guidance arrives. Harmony, not dominance, is the source of your influence. You are not here to overpower circumstances or control outcomes. You are here to align with what already wants to move through you. When you act from harmony, effort feels light. Even difficult tasks unfold with a sense of purpose rather than struggle. This is why people often describe your presence as calming. You don't impose energy, you stabilize it. Your groundedness invites balance wherever you go. Stillness also teaches you discernment. You learn when to move and when to wait. You sense when a situation needs action and when it needs patience. This prevents wasted energy and unnecessary conflict. While others react impulsively, you respond thoughtfully. This is not hesitation, it is wisdom. Nature itself does not rush growth. Seeds germinate unseen. Roots deepen before branches rise. You are following the same law. What develops quietly endures longer. As you honor stillness, you become more attuned to subtle shifts within yourself. You notice when something feels off before it manifests outwardly. You recognize emotional signals early and adjust without drama. This self-awareness protects you. Instead of burning out or breaking down, you recalibrate. Nature teaches sustainability, and you are learning to apply it to your own life. Rest becomes a strategy, not a weakness. Your healing capacity strengthens through harmony. When you are balanced, others feel safe to release around you. Conversations deepen, conflicts soften. Your energy gives permission for authenticity. This is not because you try to heal anyone, but because your presence reflects acceptance. Nature heals the same way. It does not argue with imbalance. It restores equilibrium. By embodying harmony, you become a quiet force of restoration. You may sometimes feel pressure to be more visible, louder, more assertive. Society often mistakes noise for power, but your path is different. Your impact grows through consistency, integrity, and calm awareness. When you speak, words carry weight because they are rooted in stillness. When you act, movements are precise because they are guided by clarity. You do not scatter energy, you concentrate it. Peace follows you even after disruption, because you know how to return to center. Storms may pass through your life, but they do not define you. You observe them, learn from them, and allow them to move on. Nature does not cling to storms. Neither do you. This resilience comes from your relationship with stillness. You trust that balance can always be restored. By decoding nature's whispers, you step into your role as a quiet guardian of alignment. Your existence reminds the world that strength can be gentle, that power can be calm, and that progress does not require force. When you honor stillness and live in harmony, nature amplifies your presence. This is why peace surrounds you, why guidance finds you, and why your awakening strengthens not just your life, but the balance of everything you touch.